Imam Malik, rahimahullah, he walked into the masjid and he sat down. And the reason why he sat down is because it was the time of Asr and Maghrib. It was between Asr and Maghrib, which we know there's no sunnah, right? In a lot of the majority of the madhahib of the legal schools, there's no sunnah after Asr, right? Until Maghrib. Okay, even the extra sunnah, like when you walk into the masjid and you pray 2 rak'ah for the masjid, Tahiyat al-Masjid, right? So he walked in, and it's his opinion that there's no prayer in between Asr and Maghrib, even Tahiyat al-Masjid. When you walk in, you don't pray anything. You just walk in, you sit and you make dua, make dhikr. But he walked in, and there was a young person, like a young student, imagine like a teenager, hey, pray 2 rak'ah. Just told him. And he's Imam Malik. I want you to understand, he's the smartest individual by far in the city at the time, if not potentially like the world, when it comes to Islam and legal rulings. And he stood up and prayed. Against his own ruling, against his own madhab, his own belief. He stood up and prayed. So then his students were like, because obviously they're going to get aggressive. Look at this teenage kid telling Imam Malik to stand up and pray. So after he prayed, his students went to him and said, Shaykh, did you change your opinion? What happened? He said, no. He said, I did not want to be from amongst the people. Listen to this. Allah talked about in the Quran those people that when they were told to pray, they didn't pray. You see that? That's a sincere heart. He's like, I almost forgot what time it was, and I just heard someone tell me stand and pray, and I stood and prayed. Because I didn't ever want to be like susceptible to being the individual that was told, like the Quran says, when they were told to pray, they didn't pray. Talking about those people of Jahannam. May Allah protect us.